Hi everyone, it's Nana here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So today's look, I have this kind of like rose gold, like, you know, very pink type of look. It's honestly, in my opinion, very easy to do for every day, such as school or work. Some people might disagree, but if you've been doing makeup for a while or you have like an hour to spare, I would say it works. Why not? But yeah, so that's enough of me. Let's get on to the video. Okay, I'm trying a different angle. I'm not sure. Let me know. Let me know if this works. I'm going in with my Touch and Soul No Pore Blum primer. So I'm just gonna take that. I really want a smooth base. I mean, who doesn't? But I'm just gonna use this to really smooth out the look of my pores. At the end of the day, no matter what you do, what products you use, what techniques you use, most likely if you're putting on foundation, it's gonna look like you're wearing foundation. I've come to accept that. So I'm like, okay, if like my makeup starts to crease or looks cakey by the end of the day, it's no biggie for me personally. But that doesn't mean we can't try to make it look the best that we can. Just gonna let the primer settle in, and then I'm gonna take my green LA Girl Pro Concealer. Ooh, I need to buy more. I'm almost gone. Okay, I might have added too much. So I'm just gonna take some away. Save that for later. I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty. This is the Pro Filter Liquid Foundation. It's in 295 Neutral Warm. I'm gonna take 2 pumps of that. I'm gonna mix it with the green, just to get a nice olive tone. Fenty Beauty does carry olive tones, but at the time that I bought this shade, I did not even consider the fact that I may be olive. So when I run out of this shade, I'll probably go in and see if there's a shade that might work better for me, because I don't really see the point in buying a new foundation when I still have a bunch, because foundation is expensive. So I'm just gonna apply that all over, and I'm just gonna blend it out. You know the drill. I'm sure you know the drill. And blend it down to my neck, of course. So I got 2 new concealers because I was running out. I've never tried this one before, the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. I used to like swear by the hydrating one, but like I've just been so into matte looks lately, so I was like, I need a matte concealer. I need to stop using the glowy concealers. But I'm not sure which one would be a better match. I have tan neutral and medium neutral. I don't know. I guess I'll just open both and find out. Oh my god. I hope this is not the actual color, because how is this a medium neutral? How is this a medium? Anyways, tan neutral. Tan. Okay. Okay. So I have tan neutral here, medium neutral here. This is pale. Even in person. Like, I feel like on camera everything looks brighter, but even in person, this is pale. I'll just use this for my under eyes because I like to do that. Oh, I accidentally put too much. Okay, just gonna put it on the under eye, down the bridge of my nose. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that green and mix it with the tan neutral just to get a closer match, because on its own it looks a bit too pink for my liking. And I'm just gonna use that shade to like spot conceal. Just apply some there. I also like to put concealer above my eyebrows. I feel like it helps make it look neater, because I get lazy to like do my eyebrows. Blend it out. I feel like this concealer kind of sets really fast, so maybe I need to work faster with this one. I usually like to let my concealer sit a bit before blending it out, but maybe that's not the way to go with this one. But oh, okay, that's looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. My skin looks smooth. Like, obviously, like, it looks like I have makeup on top of it, but like, oh my god, it looks I'm looking in my vanity mirror right now. It's looking pretty good. And I'm taking the e.l.f. Halo Glow powder. I'm taking it in light. And I'm just gonna press it into my under eye. And then I'm also gonna take a little bit down the bridge of my nose. I feel like, I don't think I need to really set the rest of my face. Especially because it's like 8:47 and I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna go into my trusty magnetic palette. And I'm gonna take this bronzer. It's the ColourPop Private Party bronzer. And I do not have a contouring brush. I do have a powder brush though. My powder brush, I just dip it into the bronzer and then I squeeze it and then I go in and contour. Add some warmth and depth back to the face after flattening it with all that foundation and powder. Jesus Christ. This lighting is, I feel like this angle, maybe it's not working because there's like a shadow being casted on this side. And so when I look straight forward, you can't really see what I'm seeing in the mirror. It's, wow. Yeah, ever since I started contouring, I've been like doing it so much. I'm obsessed. And because this bronzer is a bit light for my skin tone, I do go in a little bit heavy-handed. But if I were to use something a bit deeper, I probably wouldn't go as crazy. But now I'm gonna go over it with the Peri Para V shading in Hazel Gray, just to make it less orange. Oh my god, you guys. I'm trying to hold myself back from singing right now because I'm listening to the 1975. I'm gonna cry. Falling for You. Oh my god, this album just brings back so many memories. Okay, I'm taking this like little fluffy brush. And then I'm just going back into my Peri Para contour powder. And I'm gonna contour my nose with it. I just kind of like contour around like where my, what is this area? Like the eyebrow meets the nose bridge. Kind of carve that out. And then I go down the sides and kind of like draw like where I want my nose bridge and how thin I want it, thick or thin. And then I contour down here, mainly just to bring shadows to it because the foundation does flatten a bit. And then I kind of just add a little here just to create the illusion of a tip. And just adjust as you like. And then I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild highlighter in Blossom Glow. So pretty. And I'm just gonna apply it on the, like a little bit higher on the tip of my nose, just to like create the illusion of my nose tip being higher. And then like the dip on my brow bone, the dip on my nose bridge and like bring it down like that. My cute nose. I'm taking my Misha Cotton Blush in Lavender Perfume. It's so pretty. I highly recommend for all my cool tone girlies out there. It's like $4 or $5. It's so good. And then I'm gonna apply it from the center and like bring it out a little bit so that I can blend into the contour. We want everything to be seamless. And I'm applying it on like a large surface area. My other favorite blush, it's the Makeup Forever S214 Rosewood. I had it memorized. That's how much I love this blush. It's just, okay, if you are a neutral olive or a cool muted olive, I would suggest looking into this blush. Personally, to me, I think it's the perfect shade of like rosy mauve. Try it out, maybe. I love it personally. I don't think I've ever loved a blush as much as I love this one. So I'm gonna focus that one like right below my eye and then kind of blend it out a little bit. cute little blush moment. And then I'm just taking my e.l.f. highlighting brush and more highlighter to highlight my cheeks. So I just keep it where like my cheekbone is, like I press down and feel it. Just kind of keep it in that area. Ooh. I feel like you can definitely get this to be a blinding highlight if you wanted to, but like by like spraying it a little, but I feel like maybe I don't want to. It's like I have a blinding highlight for my nose. So my cheeks, I'm like kind of scared to like commit to a blinding highlight, even though I was like doing that like crazy in high school. But I keep adding more. What's wrong with me? Next, I'm taking just this little angled brush and this e.l.f. eyebrow powder in neutral brown. I personally don't love this, like the Wet n Wild eyebrow powder through and through, but I want to try something different, so I went ahead and tried this. It's not my favorite, but we'll work with it. So I'm just gonna take this color to fill in my eyebrows. I'm just doing my eyebrows how I always do them, just following my natural brow for the most part. My brows aren't naturally straight. I like shaved the ends because my eyebrows are naturally arched, but I just follow like naturally how this part grows and draw it out straight. And me personally, I do not like thick brows on me. They just don't work on my face for some reason. So throughout, after like the whole ingredient Instagram baddie eyebrow thing, like I grew out of that so fast. Okay, not that fast. I think it lasted from like sophomore year to junior year, so like 2 years. But I just like kind of realized that straight and thin brows work best for me, and I cannot fill them in black or dark brown or espresso, because then they look way too dark on my face for some reason. So I think ever since like I graduated, I've been like an ash brown or gray brown eyebrow girly. And throughout all the different eyebrow trends, I just stay loyal to my straight, thin eyebrows. I don't know why, I just talked about my eyebrows for so long. That was so unnecessary. I have this Cara Beauty Making Mauves palette. There's some missing because they're in here. This is just an e.l.f. blending brush. So I'm gonna go in with this as a transition. It's just like a really light, cool toned brown. It's in the shade Vintage. And then I'm just gonna apply it all over my eyelid. I'm gonna take it on my lower lash line too. I'm gonna take a different fluffy brush. This one's a bit like thinner. I really recommend this one if you have like an eye shape like this. Like there's not much space to work with. So like big fluffy brushes like these, they're gonna kind of like muddy your eyeshadow. This one, you still have the fluff to like get that blend, but because it's smaller, you have more control over the areas. So that's my tip. But I'm gonna go into the shade Dusty Rose. Yeah, I'll put it on my outer corner. Why not? Keep it simple. And just really diffuse that color out. Bring it a bit into the crease like that. Blend it outwards too. And I'm just gonna take a little bit, put it in my inner corner. So another tip, I guess, is if your eyes are like kind of close together, doing the inner corner, like applying a lighter color on the inner corner is gonna make them appear even closer together. So if you want them to look, I don't know, further apart, it's not gonna look drastically further apart, but it's not gonna bring them in. You wanna do like, you wanna deepen the inner corner and then keep your light color in the center, kind of like a halo eye. I feel like my eyes are kind of close together. Like, I don't know. I follow, I don't remember which channel this video was on. It might have been Dear Peachy, I don't know. But I was like watching one of their videos and there was like a test you can do to see if your eyes are normal set, wide set, or closed set. So I followed it and it was like my results were saying that my eyes are closed together. I was like, are they really? I never thought about that. I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but I was just shocked. I was like, I had no idea. But I'm taking the Dusty Rose and I'm applying it on my lower lash line. I'm just gonna do my left eye real quick. This one right here, it's called Curious. Taking a bit, I don't want too much. I'm just gonna tap it on the center of my eyelid. Part of me wants it to be subtle like this, and then another part of me wants to make it crazy. I think I'm gonna go over it with Promise Ring. I'm just gonna put it over the top of that. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Now we have to do it all over again on the lower lash line. So I'm going back into that shade Curious and just putting it like in the center of my lower lash line. I'm putting the shade Promise Ring on top of that. I'm gonna go in with this glitter that I have. I'm so sorry, I don't know the name of it. But it's just like, kind of like, the base is kind of like a light pink and it's got like green glitters in it. I'm just gonna take a little bit on a tiny brush and just like press it like really in the, keep it really in the center. And do the same on the lower lash line. Really focus it on the center here, like that. Okay, it's not straight, but I think it's probably better than the camera position before. Also, can we talk about my makeup bag? How adorable is this? I like wiped this little brush. I'm gonna go in with the highlighter. I'm actually kind of like liking how the eyeshadow's turning out, actually. So this is the Heroin Make Smooth Liquid Liner. It's the black one. I'm just gonna line my eyes. So first I'm just gonna like thinly line the lash line. I'm just gonna go between my lashes. I'm gonna take the line down a little like that. and then flick it out like that. And then I think I'm gonna take the Peri Para brown liquid liner and I'm gonna draw a little line. Kind of like that, and then taking a brush like this and like smudging that out. I'm literally just gonna take like this like dark cool toned brown, and I'm taking it on that same brush and just going over the brown eyeliner without picking up any more. Just further contour the eye bag. This is my secret weapon. It's the Benefit, the Professional Super Setter setting spray. Because I have normal to dry skin, and my skin tends to look really like powdery and cakey. Then I spray this. I don't know, some kind of magic happens. Like, I'm almost out of this. I need to go get the full-size version. I got the mini version because I didn't want to pay all that money for the full size, and I didn't think I was gonna like it this much. I just like to fan myself, let it set down, and I don't know like what happens. Like, it just like smoothens my face more. I mean, they do call it the Professional, but like I can't like skip this step anymore. Like, ever since I got it, I'm like, I need it. I don't even know if it makes my makeup last longer. I've never had a problem with my makeup not lasting long, so, but it makes my skin look so smooth. Like, I'm just gonna use the Essence Lash Princess mascara. This one I do not use. I use the Heroin Make mascara. I live by it. It's so waterproof. Like, I don't get the raccoon eyes. Makes my lashes super long. Since I'm not going anywhere and it's nighttime, I'm gonna have to like wash it off after this. I don't want to waste it. So we're going in with this. Like, I'm not gonna apply too much just because I am gonna put on fake lashes. So I'm just gonna do like a light coat just so that my real lashes can hold up the fake lashes. This is not a bad mascara at all. It used to be my favorite. I was using it for like 2 years before the Heroin Make mascara, but the only thing is that this mascara is not waterproof. It gives me raccoon eyes, and I tried the waterproof version and it's still smudged. So I haven't tried so many. I've tried a few waterproof mascaras and they were not waterproof. This one, on the other hand, I've cried with this on. Nothing came off my lashes. The eyeliner is pretty waterproof too, but my wing did come off a little bit when I cried at the Young Lean concert, so. Ew. This has got these. These are Secret Eyelash from Daiso. It doesn't have the style name. I think it's number 1. Style number 1. I don't know, but they looked cute. They look cute. Like, they look like not like dolly, but still like pretty natural. I hope it looks good on. Look at my wife. Are you serious? Oh my, she's so cute. cute. Stop. Stop. Oh my god. Okay, birthday was a good release. I've been a little disappointed with the SM groups lately, but and birthday popped off, so I don't care. I applied them so unevenly. So I have the Peri Para Ink Velvet in 17 Rosy Nude. It's like a nice, like, kind of cool toned rosy nude. It's literally the name. I'm just gonna apply it as the base. I'm just gonna blend it out. And for the inner part, I'm taking the Etude House Fixing Tint in Cranberry Plum. This used to be my favorite lip tint. I don't know where my current favorite is, but my current favorite is this in number 18, Star Plum Pink. It's probably in my purse. But this one was my favorite before I got that. This one is a neutral tone, so I feel like it looks good on anyone. I'm just gonna apply it to the inner part. Look how pretty that color is. I'm just gonna take my pinky and blend it. Oh no, I got lipstick on my teeth, it's fine. Oh! It's the finished look. I'm gonna do something with the hair because this is bad. Okay. Actually, not bad. Kind of cute. Let me pull some of these out. Would it be overkill to put these in? Like, this is cute! So this is the finished look. It's just like a cute little pink, like rosy look. Honestly, really easy to do. I could see myself doing this for school. It's winter break now and I'm still talking about school. Thank you so much for watching. Maybe consider giving a like, a comment, a subscribe. Yeah. Why not? Why not? You got nothing to lose. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.